What is going on, guys? Oh man. Put on here. Let me charge this. All right. Thought I'd hop on here live. How's everybody doing? Hold on here, guys. It is a Friday night. What's up, Jacob? Hope you guys can see me and hear me okay. Yeah, what's up, Max? Hold on here, guys. Let me hop in the big screen so that way I can read everybody's comment here. How's everybody doing tonight? What's up, Motorplex? What's up, Southern Stripes? How's it going? How's it going? Let me go to my channel quick. Yeah, how's everybody? How's everybody's day? Go to my channel here. Better mute that so that we are live. Doing great. Okay, now I can see you guys. At least I can see a little bit now of the live chat, you know. Love the new trailer we should get on. Oh yeah. How did the mowing go today, Eric? I think mowing went well. The guys took care of it, you know. Yeah. The guys got done, I think, around 4:30. They were mowing all day. Oh man, this, I guess, I'll just read it off the phone here. This internet's just been slow here lately. Real slow. Just started my own landscaping company. Learned a lot from you. Thanks, man. Thanks. Or thanks, Peggy. Peyton. What's up, Nicholas? How's it going? Ryan VG. Ryan V. Oh, yeah. What's up? What's up, Ryan? Carpet Man. Wisconsin. Pennsylvania. Yeah, guys. Just want to talk a little bit about, you know, the growth, I guess, growth of the business. How did the new Bobcat go today? Good, good, good. Went good. Yeah. Lee on my wife YouTube. So, the growth, you guys, growth of business. Throw me some questions, I guess, you know, any of you guys might have, or maybe you're looking to grow your business, you know. Yeah. Best YouTuber. Thanks, Jacob. Start doing excavation landscaping to... Oh, thanks, Max. Can I get a Jolly Rancher? Oh yeah, that's Ashley's. This is Ashley's Jolly Rancher right here. You can have one, you know? That sounds good. Smells good and sounds good right now. Right about now. Quebec. Says, your brother's still making those track haulers? No, I don't think he is. I think he's done doing it. Yeah. Blessing Lawns and Outdoor Service. How you doing? I'm doing good, doing good, doing good. Ashton should get a snack machine. Oh yeah, he should. Should definitely get a snack machine. He'd make a lot of money. How do I screen my employees? How do I screen them? I don't know, man. I guess, you know, you do the interview. And usually your gut feeling of who's going to work out and who, like, the first initial interview should tell you if they're going to be a good fit for the team. Sometimes I'm wrong, sometimes I'm right. But if it doesn't feel good in the beginning, yeah, shouldn't even hire, you know. Best way to bid jobs. I get 30% down. Yeah, when we bid jobs and projects, I at least need 30% down because you need customers to commit. If they don't commit, then they're not they're not serious, you know? They're not serious about projects. You know, even though you might have money, right, for materials and stuff, you still don't want to be not having any money down if you can't if you don't know the customer. You know, I've had customers bailed out on me, you know, buying materials and stuff, and projects about to start. You know, you don't want that to happen. You don't want that to happen. I don't care how much money you have. Those clients should put some money down and get committed. You know. Is Jobbers worth the money? Oh yeah, Southern Stripes. You should get the Jobber app. Get it, use it, learn how to use it. Once you know how to use it, it's awesome. It's awesome. Yeah, I got a link, you know, on my Instagram page there to my Jobber landing page. I hear you guys a lot from handshake and eye contact. Okay. How do you like your new Bobcat? We love it, man. Love it, love it, love it. There's going to be more action going on with it soon. Aces. What's up, Ace? Have you guys had much rain? No. We did get a little few showers, I think, last week sometime, but it wasn't much. So, yeah, we've still getting a decent amount of, you know, rain here and there. We haven't dried up yet. What's up, Jarvin? How many businesses do you run now? Just lawn care, landscape, and embroidery? Or are there more? Of course, the laundromat is gone due to embroidery taking spot, but fish bait, yeah. I mean, I'm down to the laundromat and I'm down to the embroidery, and then embroidery is tied in with the daily hustle. So, yeah. Yep, so I'm down to 3 maybe, you know, 2, 3. Like the videos of that landscape supply. Yeah, they had a great setup, you know. Great setup. It's pouring there. Yeah. How did you start your business? Did you get a college degree first and start right out of high school? To be honest, you guys, here, I'll give you a rundown of the history, okay? Who wants to hear it, or who's got time? I don't want to bore you guys, you know? I don't want to bore anybody of my stories, but let me know who wants to hear how did I start my business. I know Evan wants to hear, but I don't want to bore anybody. And you know, you can't tell a story in like 2 minutes. You know, let me know. Then I'll share it I'll share it if it's, you know, it could be valuable, it could not. So, let me see. Southern Stripes has got time. He's got time. Will you have additional work for your brother and Michael besides plowing in the winter? No, see what happens in the winter, you guys. In the winter is they are on, they get laid off, right? They get laid off. But I believe that they should get, I mean, it's not what I believe, I guess. It's what's required. And they get unemployment, you know, all my guys, they get unemployment. They get to collect unemployment during the winter. You know, our business is legit. It's, you know, you got to do it the right way and the way it should be done. You know, before it was hard to hire people because then they don't get paid, you know, in the winter. And you can't have people not getting paid, I guess, in the winter, or bringing some income in. So as you get bigger, that's the law and regulations you got to go through and do. All right, so you want to hear how I got started? So, what's his name? Evan asks, how did you start your business? Did you go to college, degree first, or start right out of high school? Here's the thing. I was never good at school, you guys. I've never been like a kid who could sit still in school or function, you know, in school. So going through the motions of school, I just wanted to make money. My mind was always on money and make, you know, how can I start a business, or I'm always trying to sell something. And to be honest, I'm not promoting, for anybody not to go to school or not to go to college. But for me, I dropped out of high school, you guys, in 12th grade. I dropped out. Um, I couldn't wait to get out on my own to work full time, so I literally quit school when I was in 12th grade. And at that time, Amy was in college. Amy and I were dating, and Amy was in college, and I wanted to be where she was, and I wanted to like make money and take care of her and take care of, myself. And so I was in a rush to make money, as always. Um, and so I didn't know I was going to be a landscaper. I didn't know I was going to be lawn care. I didn't know I was going to do this. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was always in trouble as well, you guys. Um, I knew how to work, but I just didn't have that. I didn't know business. I didn't know how to run a business. I didn't know any of these things until I literally got a mentor, um, a few of them, and they taught me, they literally taught me how to run a business, But even before that, after I got out of school, dropped out of high school, and I was making money. I was partying hard, you guys. I was all over the place. Um, when you have when you mix partying and you mix alcohol, you mix all these things, it just doesn't work. For me, it just doesn't work. And so I got serious about life in 2004. 2004. I was ready to do whatever it take to get better, feel better, and just be a better person. And so 2004, that's when things started to change. And man, I worked, I bust my butt, you guys. I had a full-time job. Oh, I moved back to Jackson. I was all over the place before I got back to Jackson. So I had a full-time job, which I woke up from 5:30 or like 5 o'clock. We had to be at work at 5:30 in the morning to I think 4:30 or 5. I worked a full-time job in a factory doing that, and then I got a part-time job also. So after I got done with my full-time job from uh, I think 4:30 or 5 p.m., I would then go out to work at uh, this mentor of mine I call Roger Kaler. I went out there, you guys. I worked from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. at night. And then during the weekends, I would mow. Like at that time, I started to build my small accounts up, Um, I had to push more, Craftsman's push more. So I had like 3 jobs, you guys, 3 jobs. I was mowing. I was doing my full-time job, my part-time job, and then my side business, which was mowing at that time. It wasn't even landscaping. I didn't even know how to landscape in 2004. And so I just had a push mower and a wheelbarrow and a 1992 or 95 Ford Ranger. And so from that point, you guys, I built enough clients up for mowing accounts that made wages for what I made full-time at my factory job. It was scary to quit my factory job, but I did after I built up clients, mowing clients, you guys. It wasn't even landscaping, it's just mowing, strictly mowing. And so built them up, and slowly, you get customers asking if you can do landscaping as well. You know, they asked for like a 10 by 10 patio, and I was honest with them, you know. I said, hey, I can figure it out. Um, this is how much it's gonna be. And so it was crazy, you guys. When I started my business, I was working by the hour. Okay. I got paid $13 an hour in this factory job being a lead, right? And I jumped out to do lawn care at that time. Jumped out to do lawn care full time. And I was just charging $14 an hour by myself with my truck I had, and I was doing time and material for 14 bucks an hour, landscaping by myself. And I figured out real quick it wasn't going to work. It wasn't going to work. To run a business at $14 an hour and to operate, it was bad. It was bad. I wasn't making any money. And so I thought this wasn't for me, you know. And then I had to learn quick how to landscape, how to learn new skills. And so I did. And then at that time, I started hiring my brother, which works with me full time now. My brother was helping me with landscaping projects, and suddenly, you know, it just started to grow, kept growing. As the years grew, our skills grew, and it was just at that time we didn't have YouTube. I wasn't on YouTube. I wasn't doing anything, and there wasn't much information. You know, all you did was you went to Menards. You'd go to Menards or go somewhere, and they'd have pamphlets, you know, or you go to your local dealer. Excuse me, your local dealer, where you get materials, and you know they have them pamphlets how to do it and stuff. That was it. You couldn't learn much, and so from that point, years passed, you know, and we started growing. We bought the laundromat just for the shed. The shed was here. I didn't really care for the laundromat. I didn't really want the laundromat when we bought it, but I was forced to do it. You know, I didn't want to do it, but I did it because we'd have a location, you know. And not knowing what this location would turn into now, you know, it all worked out. I think when you start moving and you start putting actions into what you want to do and what you want to have in life, I think that God really puts stuff into place. It just comes automatic. Just comes automatic. There's sometimes you struggle, right? You struggle of trying to find where you're at or what you're doing in life. You have to get to a point where you just do it. Just do it, and don't let those thoughts, negative thoughts, come into play too much, because it's you'll get you. And so that's how I started. You know, I didn't go to college. I don't have no, I don't know, degree or whatever, you know. And I'm not saying don't go to school or whatever, but if you go to school, don't waste your money on your time on, you know, not going for what you're doing. And so, yeah. All right. Are you financing the T595? I was looking to get one, just don't know. No, man. Here it is, you guys. Some equipment I lease, some equipment I buy, some equipment we finance, right? If your cash flow, here's a tip, right? Here's a tip. If your cash flow is good and you have a little money coming in, right? And if you want to keep some money in your pocket, though you have money, you know, you can finance. You can finance it. finance it, you own it, but you get to depreciate it. And there's a plus and there's a negative on that, right? And I'm not an accountant or anything, but when it comes to business, you have to look where your money's at, where where your money's coming from and where it's going. And like leasing, right? We have some of the snow equipment we lease, right? We don't put much hours on them during the summer or even during the year, right? We put it during the snow. Why buy equipment? Say the equipment is 60,000, right? 70,000. Why buy an equipment and not put that much hours on it, or finance or buy whatever you want to do, and and have that much money going out? That, just say your $60,000 equipment is $1,500 a month, right? If you buy or finance, okay, or if you buy, it's outright. Either way, you have to pay. Either way, no matter you buy, finance, or lease, you have to pay, you guys. You have to get that out of your mind, that just because you buy doesn't mean you're not paying for it. Yeah, you have the money, you bought it, you still had to pay for it, right? And if you finance it, you still have to pay for it. So no matter if you buy, lease, whatever you have to do, it's just how you operate in your business that makes everything flow together, nicely, and your cash flow is good, right? Hope that makes sense. But here's the time to lease, okay? If you have a piece of equipment and you need that piece of equipment to do a certain job, but you know that you're not going to put that much hours on it, why not lease it, right? The lease is, they'd have, most places have 0% finance or lease, leasing option. And you would cut your payment down into half. Just say you leased equipment for 90,000, right? Instead of, and you pay out of that 90,000, you lease it. Say you lease it for $1,000 or $1,000. But if you would have bought that 90, or you finance that $90,000 equipment, you're going to be paying 5,000 or 2,000. I don't know. You'll be paying buku bucks, right? And if you're not going to put that much hours on, and you can cash flow and pay for that $1,000 in a project or wherever, why not lease it? And then if you want to buy out at the end of the year or end of your contract, buy it out. It's all numbers games, guys. It's all numbers games, In the end, it's all numbers. That's what it is. You take the risk and you pull triggers and you do it. No matter if you buy it, lease, and finance, either way, we all have to pay for it, guys. It's the reality, the truth of the matter, you guys. It's how you want to grow, how you want to expand, So, for knowledge, always appreciate the come up stories, not just the good, but always struggle. Oh yeah. Yeah. What's up, Brett? Eddie? Do you plan on expanding more as with the current business or starting more business? We're really focusing on this embroidery and the daily hustle right now. I want to it's endless here for the embroidery shop and the daily hustle, all that. I'd love to expand this, okay? But the landscaping, we're at a stage, we're not hiring any more people. I've got a great team right now. My focus now is the team is running great right now. They're performing very well, and they're doing a great job. And so I don't think I'll expand any employees on that end, but I'll buy, like I think we got everything we need right now to do projects and stuff, landscaping. So what what do I lease? I lease just a couple of the bobcats. I lease them because I do snow removal. In order to have them, I need the equipment, right? And so if it makes sense, if you can produce money in the wintertime and make money and have the payments paid for, it can sit. My equipment, the equipment can sit all summer if it wants to, you know. But it's just a bonus when we put it out to work. And so, yeah. Will you upload this when you're done? Oh yeah, yep. I'll leave it here, man. I'll leave it here. Yeah. Out of curiosity, what's your nationality? I'm Laos, man. I'm Laos. Asian Laos, yeah. So you guys, that's part of business. You cannot think small. You can if you want. You can play small. You can stay small. But it doesn't excite like I think 5 years ago, I wanted to quit landscaping. Maybe 5 years ago, maybe 4 or 5. But I wanted to quit. We were making money, decent money. We weren't expanding. We were stuck. I was stuck. I was by myself. I was maybe one guy, two guy here, three guy, and then I went back down to one. It's not fun, you guys. It's when it becomes more than just money that drives you. No matter if you're making money or no matter if you're making tons of money and stuff, if there's no growth, no expansion, that's just the way I am. Like that's the way I'm wired, is that I need to expand. I need to grow. I want a team. I want people, And that's what we're doing with the embroidery and all that. So, who's your contact at Cato Bobcat? Looking at one and they're right by me. I think it's Todd. Todd is his name, Mark. Yeah, he's a good guy. Good guy. We've got 4 bobcats from them already. And so, yeah. So I hope that helps some of you guys. Don't if you want to spend your money, that's fine. If you want to finance, that's fine. If you want to lease, that's fine, you guys. It's okay. It's okay to finance. It's okay to lease. It's okay to buy. Don't get it twisted in your head thinking that you have to pay everything cash. It's just mind-boggling where people are just they're not open-minded to business. That's why for us business owners, you want to do anything, you want to grow, you got to expand. You have to expand. And yeah, it's just part of life. And I see a lot of guys, some of the guys on YouTube and stuff, that their own fear is stopping them from growing. They'll convince themselves that it's the wrong thing, the wrong thing to do and all this. And then their failure will always be with them, and then they'll stay stuck, and then they'll explain to you guys that you shouldn't do that, you shouldn't do this. Anybody that wants to grow and do better, you always have to be able to move past that part of failing. Don't get stuck in it, you guys. Don't ever get stuck in it and say that's it. That's all there is. And then you start to be a mouse, and then you save your cheese. right? Until the cheese gets moldy and then it's gone. You have to spend that cheese, invest, build the business, invest in people, invest in equipment, and don't worry about the small stuff. You can't worry about all them small problems. Oops. Those small problems, yes, it's gonna kill you. It's gonna take you down. You start worrying about pennies, and you start worrying about saving. You can't worry about those things. John, thank you for sharing your knowledge and thoughts about business. I've been learning a lot. Thanks, Eddie. How many yards do you mow and crew? Man, we only do 15, I think. 15 a week, Evan. That's all we mow, one day. We mow one day. As owner of any business type, should you pay yourself a high salary or lower salary and take out a business if needed? Here's my thought on that. That's a good question, Alfonso. When people say paying yourself, right? Paying yourself or taking money out, you guys, your business is you. Your business is you. So no matter how hard you work, that's your baby. You're investing into your baby. And people say, oh man, you shouldn't be a slave to your business. You're gonna be a slave to your business. You're gonna be working hours and hours, and you're gonna feel like there's no money in it, and you're not gonna take much home. You're not gonna take much home, right? What I'm saying is that if I need money, I'll pull it out, right? I'll pull it out. But most of the time it goes back, reinvest back into the business. I don't need to entertain myself too much. I reinvest back in the business knowing that the business will pay back in the future. So that for me, there's no salary, man. I don't have a salary. That's my life. This is my life. I could be taking out, just say $1,000 a week. Every week I pay myself $1,000. I don't do that. It goes back into the business. And just it's part of it. Until it gets to that point where I know that if I want to take out, X amount of dollars, I'll take it out. Right? I'm Filipino. It's always nice seeing the success. Oh yeah. Awesome, man. Yeah. When do you start doing commercial snow managements? When do you start? August? Around September, September. We already did our snow. We already signed a couple contracts, but start pushing it hard in September. Yeah. So what else, guys? This is a good crowd. Good questions. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Hope it's helping some of you guys. It's not easy being in business, guys. It's not easy by any means. Chant, your YouTube avatar with your wife. Were you both in high school when you took that? Oh yeah, man. I think I was 15. We weren't even in high school. I think that was like middle school. Middle school? No, 15, 14. Yeah, dude. I was in middle school and she was in high school. Yeah. Yep. So yeah. What else, guys? Good crowd. Enjoying it. Who wants to see the shop tour? The team did too. We actually rearranged the shop here and starting to build this Daily Hustle brand up where we're gonna start printing out the new Daily Hustle shirts. You guys see that? You guys need to, anybody buy one? So, yeah. These are the new Daily Hustle. Dude, it's even got a Daily Hustle tag. You ever gonna get different brands and more? I don't know, man. I don't. Right now, you know, Bobcat's good, been good. And our mowing, we're not stepping up our mowing anymore. We've been, hold on here, guys. Okay. I've been letting go a lot of our mowing accounts. We scaled down for the reason is that we're trying to build our customer to form into our company. You know, we don't want any more push mowing accounts. I don't want any more of that. I don't want any more $30 accounts or $35 accounts. I don't want any more of that. Yeah, and hard to deal with customers. I don't want any of that. You know. Will you ever drop all your mowing? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. Nice shirt. Is that on your website for purchase? Not yet, Eddie. This is the DTG. Yeah, print this on DTG right here. This one. Do you do cash jobs if they want to save on the sales tax, residential jobs? You know, I don't negotiate. Negotiate on cash jobs. You know, it's if they want to pay me check, they want to pay me card, whatever. It's just my price, right? I just don't negotiate anymore. You know, we do cash jobs, but it's just part of business. You know. How do you go about bidding commercial property for snow removal? I just got a few opportunities to submit proposal this week, but I don't know where to start. It just depends. If you have your own equipment, if you don't know where to start, do it by the hour, man. Do it by the hour. You know, bid it on the hour. Machine, equipment. If you're just starting out, do it by the hour. You'll find out quickly how much to charge the next season. You know, or maybe call around and ask your local landscaper, right? Yeah, and act as if you're looking for a bid, you know? Or are you gonna plow with the new skid? Oh yeah, we're gonna plow with the new skid, definitely. Definitely gonna plow with it, yeah. Chan, what's the business you mail? What's that? What's the business we make most money on? I don't know, man. I don't know. Some days it's landscaping, some days it's embroidery, it all balances out. You know, in landscaping you deal with bigger numbers, bigger dollar numbers, you know. But doesn't mean you're always making big bucks, right? Hey bro, wanting to start with hardscaping. What do you put on the sides to hold in the pavers? I see you do some great walkway. We use the plastic paver edging, and with I think 12-inch spikes. That's what we put on there. Yeah. Did you drive through New Hampshire to get to Maine? I'm not sure. I don't remember. I can't tell you. Yeah, they sell. I think you can get those plastic edgings anywhere. You know, and those spikes you can get them. That's what we use is the metal spikes most of the time. The plastic edging and the metal spikes. So yeah. What's up? What's up? What's up, brother? How's that new trailer? Good. Good, Lord. It is good. I'm glad we bought it. Yes, I've been to Michigan, Ethan. Market, we use concrete for our edge restraint. Works good. The landscape guys are hard. Oh yeah, they're definitely a hard worker. Yeah. What do you think about JCB? I don't know. We've tested out once, you know, and I guess I'm not too familiar with the JCB. Is there potential what? Yeah. What about cat? I have, to be honest, you guys, I couldn't speak on any of those cats or JCB. Just because I've never sat in them long enough to know what they're about. So when you get new hats, yeah, we're working on some new hats. Got some new hats here. Yeah, make money in the summer with just a skid and dump trailer, maybe debris. So, yeah, you know, we can scale. I can literally scale our business, like the landscaping, but I don't want to scale it right now. I want to focus my heart and my time growing this embroidery business and the daily hustle, and the landscaping. It's growing with the three of my guys, you know, three good guys that are working, helping out. So all equipment was sabotage. Okay, advice on starting over this late in the season. Man, I don't know what your situation and stuff, bud, but go out there, man. I know your equipment was sabotage, but go out there, man. Just go get your equipment, get what you need, and just start, man. If you don't have any money or whatever, find the equipment, do what you need to, borrow, lease, rent. Just do it. It's never too late in the game to get back in, bro. So, you over $1 million sales yet? I don't know, man. I haven't checked yet. For the embroidery business, what are you gonna sell? Well, we sell shirts, hats. We do custom embroidery, custom hats. Anything that's embroidery related, we do. And the daily hustle stuff, so. Last question I have, your opinion. What do you think about using loan debt? Dude, use it. Alfonso, use it if you want to. If you got the cash flow, use it. Yes, don't be afraid of it. A lot of people will tell you don't do it. If you're listening to what's his name? Dave Ramsey? If you're listening to him and you want to grow your business, you ain't gonna grow your business, man. And then if you're listening to Grant Cardone, you'll grow your business. You know, do what you want. And you can't listen to so many people where it distorts the way you think, right? You know, you can't be, here's the thing, you can't be listening to David Ramsey and expecting your business to grow. You can't do that. Can't do that. You're gonna go crazy. You're never gonna grow. I'm not saying he's wrong or whatever, but he's not in my he's not in one of my audio books, that's for sure. You know. So yeah. So I know, yeah, some of you guys like it, but that's good. That's good. Like I said, man, he ain't in my audio playlist, you know. Thanks, Chant. That's what I wanted to hear. You're the man, bro. I'll be ordering more hats. Oh yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, man. Just cash flow coming in. You got the accounts. Do it. So what if you lose? So what if you lose your business? Say I lost all my business, right? Tomorrow I lost it all. I'm still alive. I'm still healthy. I'll make that money back as faster than I built the business. You know? That's the thing, you guys. It's just, if you're an entrepreneur and you lost everything, as long as you have your health, you have your business, or not your business, you won't have your business if you lost it, all right? You have your family. As entrepreneurs, we'll figure stuff out. You figure stuff out. You're never going to go hungry because you already learned how to make your first dollar in sales. You'll know how to sell. And you'll rebuild that back up 10 times faster than what it's taken you over the years. You know? Right? So, how do you like the joystick controls versus foot control? We love the joystick. Just got to get used to it. But they're nice. Very nice. Smooth. Comfortable. Get a diesel dump? Nah. Well, I'm good with the equipment right now. You know? What audiobooks do you recommend pertain to business? Oh, I got it on my phone there. Got a bunch of them. You know? I got a bunch of them. I listen to a lot of Grant Cardone stuff, you know. I listen to a lot of his. I listen to Damon John, or whatever, the FUBU guy, right? There's a lot more that I listen to. It's all on my phone here. I'll definitely put that up. Planning. Might suggest not talking about your finance to public. Just thought. Brad, I can talk about my finance to the public if I want, man. You know, it's not your pocket, bro. It's not your pocket, and I'm here to help whoever wants to learn. You know, I can tell you that I got $1 in my pocket right now. No, I got more than $1. Here, Brad, I'll show you. What's that gonna do to me when I share my finance? Just help somebody else out, right? You know, look at this. I got a few dollars, all right? I can talk about it. I can tell you I got $1 in my pocket if I want to. All right? Are you gonna go with a tailgate spreader? Yeah, I'll still do a tailgate spreader. Yeah, still do a tailgate spreader this winter. Yeah, stupid thought. He's not giving away personal numbers. Yeah. How are you and how is Daily Hustle? I'm good. And Daily Hustle it's growing. You know, it'd be great if y'all bought some hats too. You know, right? Some custom hats for your business. How did you learn to do hardscaping? I learned it by just doing it, literally just doing it. And like, you know, you go, now you can find it on YouTube. You can find, like, you can call up your landscaping friends or buddies. It's there's information out there everywhere now. You know, you can take classes. They just have classes where you can go pay and learn how to do them, right? Nothing to you, just personal information. I'm not sure what Brad is talking about, though. Are your kids gonna work for you someday? Or, yeah, you know, if my kids want to work with me or want to take over the business, that's great. But if they don't, that's okay. You know, they have. I just hope that when they do go off on their own, they're happy doing what they're doing. You know, that's what matters to me. So, yeah. What year did you start YouTube? I started, I think, 2014. I started YouTube. You know, been watching 2.5 years straight now. Thanks, FTV. Nathan says, you going big time? Big time what? Big time? I don't know what's big time, man. I'm not, there's no big time here. Just hustling, doing my thing. Been watching you since 2016. So, let's see here. So I really hope it does help you guys. make you guys, make some of you guys that really want to grow and learn and expand, just my thoughts into my own business. I want to help out more, do this type and share, be real and raw about it. What's my end goal? I don't know if I got an end goal. Um, I like to grow. I just want to grow and make, make money and help others to make not just a few bucks, but make more than what they can ever dreamt they can do. Because a lot of people don't share, they don't give out information, and it's one of those things. It's just, I don't know where I'm gonna be, in the next few years. I really don't. I just want to enjoy this process, the process of moving on, pushing, right? I just, and connect with a lot of you guys, connect with people and you guys, and just keep learning and growing, Are you ever gonna buy property and build a house? Yeah, one of these days I'd love to. My wife would love that as well. We don't have a big fancy house or anything. We just got a small house. And one of the things that I believe is that a house doesn't make you money. A house doesn't make you money. It's just a place to live, shelter, and just some over your head. And I really do want to get to the point where the business just pays for the house. That I don't have to worry about those things, But the house doesn't make me money at this moment. So eventually we will buy a property and build a house. So you ever watch Dan Pena? No, I don't, Cody. No, I don't. So what else? Do you enjoy doing snow removal? Oh yeah, I enjoy doing snow removal. In the beginning, it's always fun because it's new, right? You get sick and tired of landscaping and doing the same old stuff. And then the snow, I just enjoy being outside, middle of the night, and just while everybody's sleeping, we're out pushing snow, and it's all quiet. All you hear is the beeper going. So how many customers do you do? Mowing customers do you? We only have like 15. Have you ever thought of doing like a business coaching? I don't know. I don't know if I'd be good at coaching. What you guys think? Business coaching. Cody is Dan Pena, guess Dan Locke. Okay. How do you get the employees out of bed? I don't get the employees out of bed, Nathan. They got to get themselves out of bed. I don't get employees out of bed. I got to get myself out of bed. The employees have to be responsible enough to get themselves out of bed. And if employees don't show up, don't make it on time, we let them go right away. We have to just, you're out. Yeah. How hard was it for you to get your first commercial snow account? How did you do it? My first snow account, luckily, I had connections, right? My first snow account. I had a connection with a friend of ours. He was older, and he asked us if we wanted this account, right? It's a decent size account, one of my commercial ones, and I did, and I helped him. He would pay me, it was like subbing me, and just to learn, and then I'd learn, and then next thing you know, we had that one account. Then we had like residential accounts. We had a lot of residential accounts, And we really scaled down. We only have like 3 residential accounts now. But back then we had a lot just to get anything, you know? And so that's how it all started, was just one commercial account. And then you learn how to bid it as you go. So how do you like the skids for snow? And a lot of people around here use payloads. Skid's good, man, for here around ours. So we get stuff done with the skid around here. Dan is 50 beyond down, man. He is okay. Will you ever get a payload? I don't know. I'll never say no. I don't know if I'll ever do, but yeah, maybe. Do you do weed pulling? Yeah, we do weed spraying and pulling and stuff. Yep. Yeah. Maybe it's the same guy I'm thinking of. No, we don't water plants downtown anymore. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to put a bid in for it anymore. You know, I don't know. I just don't have time. How's your S70 mini palms? No, S70 is good. It's just hibernating now until winter. Are you thinking of buying another commercial embroidery machine? Will it be another SWF? Yeah, you know, if we ever expand, you guys, I think we might stick with the SWF brand since it's been good. How many employees do you run in the winter? I think we try to have 10 employees in the wintertime. That's how much it takes. But we're going to scale down again, guys. We're going to scale down. So, scale down, but then do more profitable projects or snow accounts. That's the key. So. All right, guys, I've been here about an hour, and thank you for joining. If you haven't watched the last vlog, go do so, please. You know, go watch it. Scale down to make more money, man. That's the key, Nathan. Yeah, go like it and check out our embroidery page, Daily Hustle Store on Facebook, and check out our Instagram, Chance Daily Hustle. Yeah. So, yeah, you guys, check it out. And thank you guys for joining. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Take care.